Alright, let me tell you what Sicilians actually eat. So, 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is simple, quick, and sweet. Now, when I say sweet, for the love of God, let me tell you something really important. We Sicilians don't roll out of bed and dig into a tub of ice cream like some idiots out there say on Instagram. Gelato is not Sicilian traditional breakfast. This is because in Messina area, Messina is a Sicilian city, in the summer when it's super hot, people eat this semi-frozen dessert called granita with a brioche. Granita is different from gelato. They eat it as a kind of late breakfast to cool off. I see a lot of foreigners wandering around at 8 in the morning looking for gelato because it's traditional Sicilian breakfast, when ice cream shops are even closed in the morning, and they end up in these crappy cafes in the touristic area selling crappy ice cream because now tourists ask for it. Don't buy into that nonsense. Now, traditional breakfast is super simple and quick. As I said, some milk, yogurt, maybe a couple of cookies, cereal. When Sicilians grab the breakfast up like you do, is all about cornetto. Cornetto is a croissant like the French one, probably less greasy and softer, filled with cream, chocolate, or pistachio, or whatever, and of course a tank of cappuccino or a shot of espresso. Unfortunately, no eggs, no bacon, no salmon. The mere thought of eating this stuff in the morning makes most Italians wanna puke. Of course, I'm generalizing here, as I said in the beginning of this video. I eat scrambled eggs in the morning, but don't expect to find them in a local cafe. By the way, a quick question. I wanna know where you're from and what is the traditional breakfast in your country. Savory, sweet? I'm curious. Drop it in the comments. Lunch is pasta time. By the way, lunch is between 1 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. Burn those times into your brain when you are in Italy, because restaurants are serving lunch before 1 p.m. This might be a tourist trap. At 11:30 in the morning, we still got cornetto crumbs on our faces. We are not picking out on meatballs. Now we got millions of pasta recipes, veggie, meat, fish, what have you, and tons of different shapes: spaghetti, rigatoni, mezze penne, so we don't get tired of it. If you are on the go, if you are in a hurry, sandwich is the move. I'm not talking about the prepackaged crap. It's fresh bread. Bread here is really good, stuffed with cold cuts, veggies, fish, meat, whatever you like. And most people finish their lunch with a piece of fruit. Dinner is usually lighter. By the way, it's between the 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Again, keep those times in mind. We usually go for a second course, might be fish, meat, veggies. Sicily is an island, of course fish is a big deal here, is really good, but ain't cheap, so it's not an everyday thing for most of people. Pizza is generally a weekend dinner thing. Italians don't eat pizza at lunch, keep this in mind, and that's why many pizzerias, at least the good ones, don't even open at lunch. They open just for dinner. I'm not talking about these places selling pizza by the cut. You can find these places open at lunch. I'm talking about pizzerias where you find the standard pizza, the round one. Alcohol, Italy is a wine country. We drink alcohol, but it's more a party or a weekend thing. They drinking in the norm, and getting hammered to the point where you are stumbling and shouting is a big no. You look like an idiot. People drink for the taste, for the company, not to get wasted. Now, before some idiots say I was in Sicily and I saw people eating pizza and cannoli at 8 in the morning with a beer, of course exceptions exist. Here I'm telling you what the average Sicilian Italian does. Of course, we got all sorts of people like anywhere in the world, and food habits and drink habits depend on your background, your wallet, and your personal relationship with food and drinks. There is always exceptions, but we can say that this is the average Sicilian diet. And that's it for today. Check out the description for important links, and if you need more information about Palermo, check out my website wearepalermo.com. Ciao!